sports. It's in the game.
It's week 12 of the 2025 season, and we'll see the dynamic Justin Fields. He's your top dog in the league this season, ranking first in passing yards. It's the Armadillos and the Bills, and it's all up next.
What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. Thanks for joining us, everyone.
Here we go, son. Hey, kid. Right.
First snap, and Fields wants to throw. Connects with Fant. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Pushing the pace right away to start the game. Fields on first down. Throw complete to Williams. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Tackle made by Cole Bishop. Got Williams, and it's complete. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Tackle made by Cole Bishop. Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. Has him on the quick hitter. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. First down throw for Fields. He's going to loft one deep to the left. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down. Another throw for Fields. It's taken in by Williams. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Christian Benford up to make that stop. Fields now on 3rd. And that's going to be batted away. Incomplete, so a pretty ho-hum way to wrap up our first quarter. The Armadillos sending out their punter. And this will put an end to the drive after it's stalled out. And he got a little too much leg into that one. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. On 1st and 10, it's Fields. He's trying to push the field. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap to Fields. He finds Fant. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. 1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48. Fields out of the gun. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Goes up.
Fields to throw it. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Matt Ariza on to punt. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. This is away, and once again, he's caught all of it. And the downhill charge gets there and touches this one right. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's Fields to throw. Fits it through the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Fields looking to throw. Quick slant, that's Williams. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Upping the tempo with some hurry-up offense. Back to throw, here's Fields. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. First time this game they've looked to him. And it sets up second down.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Daquan Jones with the tackle on that play. That's taken in by Wangu. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And it sets up first down.
Here we go.
From the red zone now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Here we go.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he got what he could there, only to the 14. Offense working quickly. Fields on third. The throw is caught. He has the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Running it now out of the gun. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Making the stop that time, Taron Johnson. Here we go, 2nd and 9. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Looking to throw Fields. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. He has it at the 22. And he's brought down before the return gets far. First and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, they're going to hand it off. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Kaiir Elam getting there for the stop. From the 36. Fires right away, but incomplete. This one intended for the running back. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down. Now it's Fields. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing 4th down. Another punt coming up. Matt Ariza to do the honors once again. Fields this at the 19. And he gets his guys a few yards. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Fields throwing here. This one to Williams out left side. He does it. Touchdown. The Armadillos parlay the interception into points. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that.
Hey, Monday.
Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line.
Hey, 10. Right.
Now Fields. He throws a bullet to the set. He's got it deep downfield. And he will take this in. Touchdown. The Armadillos earn the chance to tie it before halftime. First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go.
Lone back gets the handoff. And he works his way for a gain of 4. They're working quickly here. Second and 6 now. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down.
Don't jump. Ready? Angel.
Back to throw. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And he'll be across midfield and close to that 45 before going out. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Handoff now out of the gun. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. That pass caught by Wangu. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. That play cleaned up by Matt Milano. Third down from the gun. Connects with Fant. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
Here we go.
Pass play now. Wangu on the catch. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. All set up now for first and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. He's into the end zone. Touchdown! The Armadillos take the lead right away in half number 2. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Throwing from the gun. He lofts it deep left. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. That one firmly denied by the man in coverage. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Hits him on the out route. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Fields on first down. He finds Fant. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Another throw for Fields. Throwing the out route complete. And he'll be out of bounds just a yard or 2 short of that 25. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And it'll give him a first down.
Here we go.
On the ground, this is Isaac Arindo. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards. Offense in the hurry-up now. From the 23. Connection made to Isaac Arindo. And he's in. Touchdown! The Armadillos take a 13-point lead. Isaac. They're out and set, 1st and 10. From the gun, here's a handoff. This is ahead for about 5. Terrell Bernard tracking that one down. Fields out of the gun. Gets this to Fant. And he's out of bounds just short of the 15. Things a little better for him after that last play. New set of downs from their 14. Here's the one back on the handoff. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Offense in the hurry up here. Dumped off to his running back. It's a 21-yard gain. And that'll be a 1st down. They'll run it from the gun. And they bring him down after he ran through him up to the 43. Working quickly here. Here's 2nd and 2. Has him on the quick hitter. They get 22 on that one. And that gives them the 1st. They're set up at the 35 now.
Here we go.
1st down throw for Fields. That's taken in by Wangu. He's got a gain of 6 there. Making the stop that time, Taron Johnson. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Don't jump.
The give now out of the shotgun. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. On 1st and 10, it's Fields. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. Out of the shotgun, Fields. He goes back to him yet again, complete.
That pass, it did put him in a position where he had to shake a defender. That's all you want. Give me a one-on-one. And he is capable of doing it, but not against that dude. That defender could not be shook, and he knocked him back across the line.
That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after it.
And he's brought down for a loss. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. The back grabs it. Touchdown. Well, drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Fields. Got Williams, and it's complete. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Armadillos lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. It's a Justin Fields touchdown. They've got 1st down from the 31. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Now Fields. Flushed out of the pocket. And after all that running, he ends up out of bounds deep behind the line of scrimmage. Not even a throwaway. That's going to count as a sack.
Here we go, son.
Fields now, 3rd and long. It's taken in by Williams. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Buying some time right. He's running with it. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Armadillos continue piling it on here in the 4th. First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go.
Handoff now from the gun. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Fields pushing his offense in the hurry-up. 2nd and 1. Short pass brought in. Give him 24 on that play. And it'll give him a 1st down. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he gets up for a gain of about 4. Even with this lead, keeping the pedal down. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
And he gets very good yardage there. That's down inside the 10. Offense in the hurry up here. This throw is caught. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. Shotgun, handoff to Garindo. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. Working quickly here. Here's Fields to throw. The back's got it. And in for the touchdown. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure is taking advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His second touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Offense up to the line fast. From the 37. Wangu on the catch. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Vacates quickly left side. He's running for it. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs. Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered Kate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Fields. Throw complete to Williams. It's a gain of 22. And they're going to have a 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Fields on 1st down. Taken in by Williams outright. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal. From the gun, Garindo. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Fields throwing here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Buckle up, it's 3rd and goal. Garindo running between the tackles. And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. Now Cameron Dicker on to try the field goal. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. Brown's kick is up and good. And the lead continues to grow and grow. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Fits it through the middle. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. You don't get too many plays of that size in a game, and that flag takes away one of them. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. And this throw is knocked away, incomplete.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
Gets everything he has under this throw. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. That's called
It's week 14 of the NFL, and our focus is on Noah Fant. He's one of the league's best, currently third in the NFL in receiving yards. It's the Armadillos and the Bengals, and it comes.
First snap, and Fields wants to throw. Looking right, and he finds him. And he... that 45-yard line. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Fields out of the gun. Connects with Fant. A big 34-yard pickup there. And they'll have first down. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. First down throw for Fields. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Another throw for Fields. That's taken in by Wangu. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown. The Armadillos finish off their opening drive. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock, getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s or where we start.
First and 10 now from the 30. Back to throw. Here's Fields. Big gain downfield. And that is a touch. And we're back. Road offense out there and set. Let's get the second quarter started. They'll take over here following that. Brought in inside the 20. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. On first and 10, it's Fields. Escapes out to the left. Now here he goes. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with first and goal.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down.
Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Got Williams, and it's complete. And he's out of bounds, just a step short of the 40. From the 39 now, after that explosive start to this drive. Out of the shotgun, Fields. Has it downfield, working the left. And he will take this in. Touchdown! First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap to Fields. It's taken in by Williams. They'll get 18 yards there. And that'll give them a first down. One play in, and already they're close to midfield. Now Fields. He's going deep this time. He's got it inside the 10. They're out and set, first and 10. Fields to throw it. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up. Now it's Fields. He brings it in. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. Now after that play, we've got somebody shaken up, and you don't want to see serious injury in the midst of their playoff push. He's being looked at here. They'll run it here on third down. And he runs it across, touchdown! The Armadillos pick. First and 10 now from the 30. Here's Fields to throw. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. So the big play has them well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. And he finds him in the end zone for the touchdown. The Armadillos will add to their lead at the end of the half. They were first and 10 now from the 30.
Don't jump, man.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4. Trying to work quickly now. From the 34. Wangu on the catch. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. New set of downs for him from the 46. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. He'll cobble together a yard there. That was Darrell Taylor in to make the stop. Here we go, second and 9. That one doesn't find its man, incomplete. They only get a yard out of that run. It's going to be second down. Fields on third. He put everything he had into this one. And that's cut in the end zone for the touchdown. First and 10 now from the 30. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Caught, nice gain left side. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. He gets a lot behind one. Deep downfield. They connect on the deep shot. He has the touchdown. Well, this machine... First and 10 now from the 30. Fields looking to throw. He tucks it and takes off. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Fields pushing his offense in the hurry-up. From the 40 on second down. Cut out left. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown. The Armadillos. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Fields out of the gun. He's gonna loft one deep to the left. That's grabbed inside the 30. He makes it in for the touchdown. They're set up at the 35 now. 1st down throw for Fields. Misfire there, couldn't connect. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that'll bring up 2nd down. They'll run here from the gun. And without much room, he's going to go down at the 32-yard line. Even with this lead, keeping the pedal down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Now Cameron Dicker on to try the field goal. Ball spotted on the left hash, 49 yards out. Brown's kick is up and good. And the advantage now sits at 24.
Yet another shot across the bow of a ship that's over.
First and 10 now from the 30. Fields throwing here. Called in left side. There he goes again. And he will take this in. Touchdown. The Armadillo. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. He's got a man left. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It is Cup left side. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Touchdown.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt.
Here we go.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down. So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal. They give it to him up the middle. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Ooh, after that play, we can tell he's hurting. He's someone they need to help their playoff hopes. Training staff working on him now. Wangu. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. Trying to set this up quick. Another carry for him. And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. So something to be proud of, Brock, as they come away with a win. And it's harder and harder not to mention, Brock, the possibility of an undefeated season as they add another to their total here in the penultimate month of the campaign.
It's the NFL on EA Sports. We'll see.
Back to throw, Fields. And it's caught. Touchdown. This offense got to be loving this. After the long missed field goal, they'll take over on the other side of the 50. 1st and 10. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. From the gun, here's Fields. And he will find his man Schwartz. That's complete. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Here's Fields on the move to his left. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Justin Fields, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Armadillos are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead.
This is a great decision right here. Out of the pocket to his left, and he knows if he waits.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Now the Iowa State product, it's Kene Nwangu. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Here's 2nd and 3. Straight ahead, here's Nwangu. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Fields now to throw. That'll be complete to the running back, Nwangu. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Up the middle, Nwangu. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Back to Nwangu again on 1st down. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. Here's Fields. Drops this off with Nwangu. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 17-yard line. Handoff here to Nwangu. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down. Facing a 2nd and 3. Ball on the 10. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the 1st. A shotgun snap. Fields work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Touchdown! Anthony Schwartz with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Armadillos take a 3-touchdown lead. Boy, still in the 1st quarter, and look out. Fields. Over the middle, that's caught by Schwartz. Now he's loose again. Touchdown! Anthony Schwartz on his way to a monster game. 3 first. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. Third down. Now it's Fields. He's going to let it go again. And this will be caught at the 30. And he gets into the end zone for the touchdown. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. To throw is Fields. Got an open man, it's Schwartz. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. Out of the gun, Fields. And he's going to have the hook up to Schwartz. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Fields throwing again. He's going to air one out. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. 2nd and 10. Now Fields. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. They'll look to throw again. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. And the Ravens are going to have it here just... The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Back to throw now on 1st down. That's caught over the middle by Fant. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. And it's caught. Touchdown. Anthony Schwartz, his 21st touchdown of the season. And the Armadillos will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
That score that they just gave up there, that's a tough one for their defense to swallow because they've had a tough time through the first.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Throwing to start the drive. Fields. He'll check that down to Nwangu out of the backfield. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. On 1st down, they'll run with Nwangu. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. From the 46, here's 2nd down and 8. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. Fields, we know he has the good mobility. He flashes it there as he scrambles for the 1st down. They'll set up to throw. Open man here, Schwartz, complete. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. And quickly, they get to the line. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Being chased out left. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down. Back to throw. Fields. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
I certainly like the idea. You're down on their side of the field. Get your big play guy involved. That time, they put one up for him to see if he can pull it down in the end zone. But the coverage was good, and it winds up incomplete.
And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Here's Guerrero. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Isaac Guerrero with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Armadillos take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They'll start at the 40, so great starting field position. This is caught at the 20. And they're going to have this in a great spot way down in Baltimore territory. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Forced out to his left. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Justin Fields from 17 yards out. And the Armadillos are able to strike quick. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll start on the ground here with Nwangu. Now he's free at the 35. He may go. And he's going to get this down inside the 5 before he's out of bounds. And a huge play that time. 66 yards. Back now in Baltimore. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. Right back to him on 1st down. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They'll look to run with Nwangu. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Kip. Back to throw, Fields. This is the tight end Fant. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he will find his man Schwartz. That's complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Here's Fields. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball and could not hang on. 2nd down coming up. Again, Fields. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. From the gun, here's Fields. He's going to let this go for the end zone. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Partner, you and I have struggled with this for years. You've got the lead. Just take care of the football and burn some of that clock. But there's something to be said for not taking your foot off the gas as well, because you can never have too big of a cushion. That one, though, falls incomplete.
Here's Fields. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front. Here's 2nd and 10. Fields now to throw. That throw taken in by Jamison Williams. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. They're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Here we go. 11.
Fields. Right side to Williams. Well, hang on now. We're going to pause here. We've got an injured player.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This will be 3rd and 5.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And he will take it in for the touchdown.
Jamison Williams.
39 yards.
And the Armadillos add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. So still throwing here in the... To throw is Fields.
And oh, look at that, a diving catch. A well-executed 22-yard gain. So it's our visitors with the football as we get you reset. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory.
Now it's Fields.
Touchdown!
Jamison Williams.
With now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns.
And the Armadillos are close. Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles, these defenses, meanwhile, have a little something to clean up before their next contest.
Yeah, neither end zone had a stop sign in it, did they? I mean, for both sides, visit it, and with frequency. Not fun to be a defensive player, but on the offensive side of the ball, those guys had a blast. One team came away with a victory, even better for them.
It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And everyone's watching Kene Nwangu. He's the owner of the third most rushing touchdowns league-wide. It's the Armadillo.
First snap, and Fields wants to throw. Throw complete to Williams. And he'll get it up to the 44. Pushing the pace right away to start the game. Fields on first down. Taking a deep shot here. This is caught inside the 15. And he's in. First and 10 now from the 30. Out of the shotgun, Fields. It's taken in by Williams. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Upping the tempo with some hurry-up offense. Got Williams, and it's complete. They gain 14 on the play. And it sets up first down.
Here we go.
Fields out of the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll give him a first down. Another throw for Fields. Flush down now to his left. And they take this in for the score. The Armadillos get it down to a single point. It's a Justin Fields touchdown. Wow, great work there by the quarterback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap to Fields. He puts some air under a deep throw to the... That's grabbed inside the 30. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. Connects with Fant. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown. The Armadillos cut it to a lone point on the scoreboard. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he could... And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Throwing from near his own goal line. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. They're working a couple of yards past the line. Hit made by T.J. Edwards. They just get the play off. Short pass brought in. We're a quarter of the way through on this chill. We're back, and we'll join this drive already in progress to begin quarter 2. They're looking at 1st down here. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Fields pushing his offense in the hurry-up. Wangu on the catch. And he gets it forward, is still about a yard out of that. Jalen Johnson with the stop. And the Bears bring in an extra defensive back for this 3rd down. Fields looking to throw. Complete beyond the marker. The 30. Gets the 10. He does it. Touchdown. The Armadillos take a 2nd quarter lead. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. First and 10 now from the 30. Here's Fields to throw. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. Not in the time crunch just yet, but they're hurrying to the line anyway. Has it downfield, working the left. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. First down throw for Fields. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So 2nd down coming up. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Everybody rushing back to the line. On 1st and 10, it's Fields. That pass caught by Wangu. Has the touchdown. The Armadillos take a 2nd quarter lead. This play gives us an excellent opportunity, Brock, to talk about how well he sees the field with the ball in his hands. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Fields. Finds a seam down the middle. Reaches the 40. Into the red zone. And he will take this in. Touchdown. The 19 seconds remain in our opening half. Let's see what they do with it. Throwing from the gun here. He lets one fly deep downfield. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Fields to throw it. He's trying another one deep. It is caught at the 20. And he's in. Touchdown. The Armadillos will add to their lead at the end of the half. I love plays like this. First and 10 now from the 30. Now it's Fields. Caught, nice gain left side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. He lofts it deep left. Big gain downfield. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Offense in the hurry up here. 1st down from the red zone. That one's incomplete. Couldn't connect. They'll try again from the 4. It's 2nd and goal. He'll throw it yet again. Oh, they're on him, and he's dropped again. Working quickly here. On 3rd and goal, here's Fields. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Now Cameron Dicker on to try the field goal. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. Brown's kick is up and good. And that makes this a 3-score game.
You always feel like you leave a few points on the...
First and 10 now from the 30. Out of the shotgun, Fields. He's got it deep downfield. And that is... Fields on first down. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Picked by T.J. Edwards. Fields coming back after the pick. He finds Fant. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. 2nd and 3. Got Williams, and it's complete. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. Shotgun snap to Fields. He's going to loft one deep to the left. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Another throw for Fields. It's taken in by Williams. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Offense working quickly. Fields out of the gun. He's on the move. He's going to keep it this time. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Working inside the red zone. Oh, he's going for it again. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. Garindo runs it in for the touchdown. The Armadillos make it a 16-point ball game. Looking to throw Fields. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Fields looking to throw. Throw complete to Williams. And that's good for a gain of 5. Jalen Johnson with the stop. Fields now on 3rd. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete. Just got a hand up on that to break it up. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. Punter on now, and he gets into this one. And little to nothing on that return as the cover... First and 10 now from the 30. The give now out of the shotgun. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Fields pushing his offense in the hurry-up. That's taken in by Wangu. And he'll get it up to the 44. Even with this lead, keeping the pedal down. 2nd and 6 now. Hits him on the out route. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Offense up to the line fast. Lone back gets the handoff. Works his way to the 35. And he gets this all the way to the 31-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Fields. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Back to throw. Here's Fields. Finds him over the middle. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. First down throw for Fields. Escapes the pocket. He can run it. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Armadillos make it a 9-point advantage. It's a Justin Fields touchdown. Another score for him this game. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much. Fields to throw it. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. Has it downfield, working the left. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. He's going deep. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
You're working quickly here. Fields throwing here. Gets this to Fant. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal. From the red zone now. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up. They'll send him up the middle. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Now Cameron Dicker on to try the field goal. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. Brown's kick is up and good. And that... They're out and set, first and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to get this down to the 13. Offense in the hurry up here. Looking for a pass on second and short. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll pick up a little down to the 12-yard line. Fields pushing his offense in the hurry-up. And on fourth down, that one won't work. First and 10 now from the 30. Out of the shotgun, Fields. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Working quickly here. Second and 1. He lofts it deep left. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. Great defensive effort to reject that one. And what will they dial up on third and short? Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down. It's the 2-minute warning from Chicago. Armadillos leading by 6. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He finds Fant. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. So after the 2-minute warning, another stoppage here. The defense is calling time. 1:55 to go. They'll run it from the gun. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up second down. Now we get another stoppage here. Just 1:52 remaining. The defense burns a timeout. Oh, look at this. He's set up to throw. Got Williams, and it's complete. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that'll be a first down. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he'll make his way down to the 16-yard line. The Bears going to use their third and final timeout. They give it to him again. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Hurry up offense now as time runs down. This throw is caught. And in for the touchdown. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it's...
So hard work rewarded as they take a well-earned win in this one. And it's harder and harder not to mention, Brock, the possibility of an undefeated season.
It's Week 17 of the National Football League, and we'll see the dynamic Justin Fields. He's your top dog in the league this season, ranking first in passing yards. It's the Armadillos and the Jets, and it's coming up next.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League finds us north of the border in the beautiful city of Toronto, Canada. And we drop you in at the start of this next possession in a 3-0 ball game.
You got a mini baseball. Here we go. Go.
Here's Fields. They'll check that down to Nwangu out of the backfield. And the offense moving quickly to the line. A first carry here for Kene Nwangu. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. Fields now to throw. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. So in jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Now Fields. It's Williams on the catch. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Fields. Try to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, C.J. Mosley. Now the offense getting set to take over the football here early on in the game, first quarter. First play's a run with Nwangu. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. The numbers for him from a week ago, 11 carries, 60 yards.
And they've already clinched a playoff berth, so I'm eager to see how they approach this game because some teams' philosophy is to go ahead and get guys out. Other teams' philosophy, continue to do what you're doing best. I expect them to go ahead and use their top guys all the way through this one.
Here's Guerrero on first down. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. To throw is Fields. And he will find his man on the outside. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. A big play that time on the catch and run. And it's going to yield a new set of downs. Up the middle, Nwangu. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Another run now for Nwangu. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. And he's got it. Touchdown. All right, the offense back out there now. Let's see what they can put together. On first down, they'll run with Nwangu. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. And they'll come up 2nd and 7. That'll be complete to the running back, Nwangu. And out across midfield down to the 45. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Back to throw. Fields. Drops this off with Nwangu. The 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. They'll try the middle with Guerrero. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Here's Fields. And it's caught. Touchdown. All right, the offense back on the field here. Let's see what they can do on this play. A shotgun snap. Fields. Throw over the middle. He finds Williams. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. From the gun, here's Fields. He's airing it out for Williams. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in for the touchdown. Jamison Williams with career touchdown number 70. And the Armadillos are able to strike quickly here. So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. Straight ahead, here's Nwangu. Oh, fine work there as he gets this thing down to the 11-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Handoff here to Nwangu. And here he'll get it down to the 7. From the 7, it's 2nd and 5. Now it's Fields. And incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
From the gun on third down, Fields. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Throwing to start the drive, Fields.
On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. It's complete to Williams. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And they're going to speed things up here. On first down, he'll drop to throw.
He's got this to Williams, complete.
And he's into the end zone for the receiving touchdown.
Jamison.
Throwing to start the drive. Fields. He's airing it out for Williams. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter.
A final shot before the break. Fields.
He's going to look deep for Watkins. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Well, we're in the latter stages of this season. Everybody's getting antsy, so antsy that we're going to skip the halftime and get ready for the third quarter.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
And a nice return sets him up pretty at the 30-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
Here we go.
Out of the gun, Fields.
Steps away. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
Well, this is caught by Williams. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45.
The numbers throwing the ball have been great. He's up over 300 yards now for the game.
So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Looking to throw. Fields buying time to his... And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. After the sack, here's 2nd and 11. Got his man. It's Williams. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And now they're in the hurry-up. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Steps away to his left.
Throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
They had their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times.
And he will take this one in for a touchdown.
Xavier Worthy.
20. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues.
He's going to launch this deep for Watson.
That's caught inside the 20. And touchdown.
Christian Watson, 70 yards. And the Armadillos are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
And correct me if I'm wrong. Throwing to start the drive. Fields. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
On the give is Nwangu. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. They'll come up facing 3rd and 5. Back to throw. Fields. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. Hassan Reddick. What a season he continues to have. His 15th sack of the campaign. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. It's a 4-yard return following a punt up. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs, the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
If you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, give him a little dap. Been a big, big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless. Take care of the ball on the way out.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 8. Going deep here for Watkins. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit too.
On the return, here comes Lewis.
Call that 49-yard.
Here we go.
Throwing to start the drive. Fields. Throw right side, complete to Williams. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
Nwangu.
And he'll take it across midfield down into Jet territory. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Operating from the gun. Fields.
He'll get this to Nwangu.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. But they'll run with Nwangu.
Now loose football. The ball comes out, and it's scooped up by the... So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. He's got it to Williams. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. Operating from the gun. Fields. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Well, their defense did the job. They got the turnover on downs. Now what can the offense do as they take possession?
He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone.
And it's caught. Touchdown.
Christian Watson.
2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Armadillos are closing in on that 16-0 record as they add on to their lead. Well, Charles, they had the comfortable lead.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
And they just continue to roll right along, really. This has the looks of yet another victory as they hope to polish it off here in quarter number 4. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
Partner, I know we're still in the afternoon slate here. Some primetime games still on the docket, but it's going to be tough to top this effort. What an offensive performance we have seen. They have been unstoppable from the moment we began this game, and they're not holding back. They're still throwing the football here in the 4th.
They certainly are, and let me tell you something. If you're old school, you don't like this at all. But in today's football, you just go ahead and savor it. Watch a team.
There he goes, left side. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles's defenses, meanwhile, have a little something to...
It's Week 18 of the 2026 season. We'll see.
Right to the air, it's Fields. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Here's a first carry for their running back. And he's going to be very close to a first down. That's a good run there. Maybe just a couple of feet short. And he's going to be taken down here. Looks like a pretty good spot, though. Yes, he's got it. That's a first down. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. Short throw there, pulled in by Musgrave.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he's going to be close to that first down. Looks like he made it past the yellow line. Yes, he did. It is indeed A first down. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. That catch number 80 in this campaign. And it gives his team a first down. From the shotgun, it's Fields. A throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Up the middle they go. And a good run there. Finds the lane. Gets forward. Got 8 yards and sets up a much more manageable 3rd and 2. They'll try and play with some pace early on. They'll try to run.
This play should always end up converting a 4th down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent that play in to snap it. But fortunately, nothing to worry about. The offense gets it done.
They're trying to work quickly here and put the pressure on the defense. Now a 2nd down throw for Fields. He pulls it in around the 5. Looking for a seam, but will not find one. He'll take this down to the 4-yard line. He'll get this out to his running back. And he's in. Touchdown, Armadillo. First down. Fields. Open man, it's Jameson Williams. First reception for the man who enters the week as the NFL's leader in receiving yards. This one, good for a first down. Throwing is Fields. That is caught! And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Justin Fields. Touchdown, Armadillos. Set to go now on 1st and 10. The drive will start on the ground. He'll edge forward for maybe a yard. Daniil Hunter with the stop. He'll try to go up tempo here as they hustle to the line. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Fields now to throw on 1st down. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. Catch is made. That is Williams. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. On 1st and 10, Fields. Right back to Williams. They connect again. And he will score. Jameson will. A 1st down throw for Fields. Now he takes off. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line. We'll try and hurry to the line here. He'll let this one go long for Williams. That is caught. What a throw. Jameson Williams. Touchdown, Armadillos. Back to throw is Fields. Over the middle, the tight end Musgrave. time a factor. Fields getting them to the line quickly. He'll let this one go long for Williams. That is brought in. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. It is brought in the end zone. Jamison Williams. Here's a run to begin this third quarter. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. They'll stay on the ground. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. They'll stick with him again. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Christian Harris there on the stop. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Something you do not want to see here in the final week of the season as he will get himself checked out. Fields from the gun on third down. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. This offense moving quickly, and they'll try to get set. Here's a shot toward the end zone. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be second down. Throwing again. Fields on 2nd and 10. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10. That's right side and brought in by Williams. Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. He'll tuck it and take off. Injured player on the field, and he's battled through injuries throughout his career. Christian Watson, the injured party. Something you do not want to see here in the final week of the season as he will get himself checked out.
Here we go.
Now, Fields. And he gets out wide. He'll go. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. He'll air this one out for Watkins. He's got it. Oh, big hole left side. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 90. Fields to throw. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this 3rd quarter. 2nd down. It's Fields. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 70 yards. It's a touchdown. Make it. Here's Fields. He keeps it himself.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the 1st down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A dive and a catch. Incredible. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. That one taken in. Jamison Williams. So now, after the interception, a sudden change situation. 1st and goal. He's going to keep, and he's into the end zone yet again. Justin Fields. Touchdown.
Here we go.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He runs with it. Even with the lead, they're trying to press the tempo. Fields now on 2nd down. Working free downfield. It is Williams. The offense in hurry-up mode, pushing the pace. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Armadillos. Wow, just like that, things change dramatically. It's 1st and goal. And he will score again. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. Now he'll run. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Throwing left side. And it's taken in by Williams. And he cannot be stopped. He's into the end zone. Here we go. One final play. He'll take a shot downfield for Musgrave. So it's a win for our visitors. They finish the season on a high note.
Madden Football brings you the divisional round of the NFL playoffs, and it's brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Jaguars and the reigning Super Bowl champs. All that and more coming up next.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, son.
Fields out of the gun. Caught, nice gain left side. He's at the 30. The 10. He makes it in for the touchdown. The Armadillos. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Fields. That one's complete, right side. And he'll get this up close to the 40 before going out. New set of downs for him at the 38. Fields on 1st down. Has him on the quick hitter. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. On 1st and 10, it's Fields. He puts everything behind this one. They connect on the deep shot. He has the touchdown. A quick second score for him, Brock, already. And we already... And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Has it downfield, working the left. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Micah.
Hey, 10.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. It is caught left side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
11. Here we go. EQ. All right.
1st down throw for Fields. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Fields pushing his offense in the hurry-up. It's another 1st half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Micah Hyde.
11.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Out of the shotgun, Fields. A quick throw is swatted away, incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his 1st catch of the game. So that brings up 2nd down.
Here we go.
Fields to throw it. Still has some space inside the 35. And they get this down to the 28. Trying to work quickly now. Another throw for Fields. Rolling out to his left. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Here we go.
Now Fields. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Working inside the red zone. He's keeping it. And the ground game works for the touchdown. They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left. Now it's Fields. He lobs it up, looking deep to the right side. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Fields throwing here. He's looking deep once again. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Looking to throw Fields. Oh no, they get him yet again. And the Jaguars might be up. First and 10 now from the 30. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. Offense in the hurry up now. Throwing from the gun. Taking his shot deep down the field. And he's got it inside the 10. Touchdown. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. And he must have overlooked the linebacker there because he was right in the way to swat it away and bring out the incompletion. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Fields looking to throw. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Foye Olu. First and 10 now from the 30. Launches one deep downfield. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. Trying to force one through there. So it'll be second down. Here's Fields to throw. Short pass brought in. Now hang on, looks like somebody came out after that play a little shaken up. Not sure we saw exactly what happened, but he'll get some assistance now. Back to throw. Here's Fields. And they pick him off again. Picked up by Micah Hyde. And a jet. First and 10 now from the 30. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. That's complete inside the 35. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. Taking the deep shot there on first. No luck connecting. It's incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Fields out of the gun. Catch is made in close. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. And in for the touchdown. Well, good luck.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap to Fields. And that was just a little bit too low to be brought in. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Here we go.
Back to throw now. Throw complete to Williams. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
It's taken in by Williams. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Stopped by Foye Oluoku. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Brought in right side. And they're going to be down close to the 35 as he goes out. That play good for 17 on a first down.
Here we go, son.
Throwing from the gun here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And now they face second down.
11. Here we go.
They are throwing it again. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Extend. Right.
They'll throw it. Trying for the deep ball. He's got it deep downfield. He has the touchdown. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Throwing it to start this drive. Completed over the middle. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Everybody rushing back to the line. Buying some time left. Oh, look at this, here he goes. And he's gonna go down right along the midfield stripe. Offense up to the line fast. Here's 2nd and 2. Complete out to the right side. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
He's going to keep it this time. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. This one misses the tight end. And that'll bring up 4th and 3.
Here we go.
He'll throw it. He finds him beyond the marker. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Another throw for Fields. Getting out to his left.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he could get the 1st down.
And they take this in for the score. The Armadillos take a 4th quarter lead. Fields on 1st down. This will be caught by Watkins. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Here's 2nd and 7. He's got the hook up to Watkins. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that gives them the 1st. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. On 1st and 10, it's Fields. He'll get this one to Watkins. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. Fields pushing his offense in the hurry-up. And it's caught. Touchdown! The Armadillos make... First and 10 now from the 30. Out of the shotgun, Fields has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Even with this lead, keeping the pedal down. From the 38. He's running with it. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Fields looking to throw. Looking right, and he finds him. They manage 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. Offense working quickly. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. And he carries it in for the touchdown. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Bails out of the pocket quick. Now he takes it. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Here we go.
from the 17. This throw is caught. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Has it downfield, working the left. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got first and 10 from the red zone. Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Here we go.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. Flushed out of the pocket. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And the Jaguars take... So something to be proud of, Brock, as they come away with a win. And they took care of business just as you'd expect a 1 seed to do. And they're going to get to stay at home another week and welcome in another opponent with a...
the AFC Championship game, and the road to a Super Bowl goes through Toronto. It's the Jets and the Armadillos.
Here we go.
Fields now to throw. And that is incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Across midfield. He's on his way. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Kene Nwangu, an 80-yard touchdown. And the offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They'll start on the ground here with Nwangu. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now an injured player here, so a stoppage, and that's Jameson Williams, who's shaken up.
Here we go.
Back to Nwangu again on first down. And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
They'll check that down to Nwangu out of the backfield. Here's 2nd and 7. Straight ahead, here's Nwangu.
And he takes it down to the 40 with a pickup of 4.
3rd and 4. To throw is Fields. That'll be complete to the running back, Nwangu.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
On first down, they'll run with Nwangu.
And he's going to get this one down inside the 15.
115 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
Well, that was his first target of the game, and it's going to take at least one more target to get him on the board. Took a nice substantial hit to jar that catch loose from him. Incomplete pass.
And it's incomplete. They cannot.
Hey, Ken. Here we go, son.
First play's a run with Nwangu. They'll get this to the 24, and it's 2nd down.
And quickly, they get to the line.
From the gun, here's Fields. Drops this off with Nwangu.
And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
Here's Fields. He'll get this to Nwangu.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Out of the gun, Fields. He finds his receiver, Watson.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. Touchdown!
A shotgun snap, Fields.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Back to throw, Fields. He'll complete this one to Watson.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Second quarter now, Toronto in possession of the football. as they go to work on a 1st and goal.
Here we go.
Up the middle, Nwangu. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. They'll try again. And not a whole lot there as he'll get him down at about the 2. A pretty big play now in this AFC Championship. 3rd and goal. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Fields. And he's got his man on the out route. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. On the give is Nwangu. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Here's Fields. And he will find his man on the outside. The offense on 3rd down, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. He's going to be a yard short. Needed 2, but only got 1. 4th down. They snap it to Fields. And it's incomplete.
Don't jump. Ready?
Now it's Fields. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. That's caught inside the 20. And he gets into the end zone for the touchdown. Back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And Charles, the name of the game last time, efficiency. Their very first snap, they connected for a quick touchdown.
They get more value than just the points from that series as well. Only needing 1 play, it keeps the entire offense rested up.
That's taken in by Watson. And now a fumble. The ball's out, and it's scooped up by the Jets. Now Fields. He finds his man, complete. It's Watson. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
Here we go.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Got his man, that's Luke Musgrave. And he's got room. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 1st down now, but that clock rolling. Operating from the gun, Fields. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
To the air again, Fields. Out to his left. Fields hit and the ball is loose. And it's scooped up by the Jets.
Whenever I see a team turn it over on back-to-back drives, fumbles on their last 2.
Yes!
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
Here we go, son.
And, CD, we are in for a very intriguing second half. This is what we wanted, all tied. This is what postseason football is all about.
It certainly is, and doesn't it speak to the parity in the NFL? Roughly half the teams that made the playoffs a year before miss the next year, get replaced. We know it's an any given Sunday mentality. Nothing's easy in the playoffs, but when you have your shot, they're eager to seize it.
And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Handoff here to Nwangu.
And he'll take it across midfield down into Jet territory.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 4. A short throw to Musgrave.
And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 32-yard line. Looking to throw. Fields. Quick hitter here. It's complete.
And a stoppage here. We're going to need to take a moment as a Jet was shaken up on that one. 2nd and 10.
Operating from the gun. Fields dancing to his left. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. It's been a pretty long drive. This will be play number 9. And they need 10 yards out of it on 3rd.
Fields throwing again. He's got his target. That's complete.
And they move this all the way down to the 9. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Rolling to his left. And he will take this one in for a touchdown.
Here's Nwangu.
Might have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5.
Here's Garendo on first down.
And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and...
And he will take it in for the touchdown.
Isaac Garendo.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Throwing on 2nd and 8.
Fields.
And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49.
They'll run with Nwangu.
And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
Well, now, after all of this, hang on here because he appears to be shaken up. From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd down and 8.
Back to throw. Fields.
He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by...
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
Open man here, Schwartz, complete.
And he's into the end zone for the receiving touchdown. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? I mean, they score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is stuck.
Welcome back to Toronto. As it looks like we are just about set and ready to begin with the 4th. They'll look to throw now on first down. And he rifles one incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet.
He'll find Schwartz complete right side.
And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. On the move to his left. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
Here we go.
Looking to throw. Fields. And he will find his man Schwartz. That's complete. And he will take this one in. They begin on the ground with Guerrero. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. And they're going to speed things up here. From the 30 on second down. Fields firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
And there's a good opportunity to just want to ride there. A drop pass. I guess that's why they call them running backs and not catching backs.
A short throw to Musgrave. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Back to throw now on first down. Got an open man. It's Schwartz. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
Here we go.
Fields now to throw. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown. Anthony Schwartz saving his best for the playoffs with his third. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And the pieces have fallen into place to this point. They've got a 2-score lead in the fourth quarter. A berth to the Super Bowl resting on their ability to see this one through to the end. To throw again on second down. Fields. And he's going to have the hook up to Schwartz. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. To throw is Fields. He finds his man complete. That's Schwartz. And he's got this down to the 35. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll look to throw here on first down. Being chased out left. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. Back to throw. Fields. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And he gets into the end zone for the touchdown. Quez Watkins. Throwing to start the drive. Fields. A short throw to Musgrave. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And they'll be left with second and a couple.
Here we go.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he is out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's first and 10.
Here we go.
Looking to throw. Fields. And his throw here is going to be incomplete. They're still throwing the football here. Now, obviously, the incompletion stops the clock. That's the bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Boy, not deterred from those first 2 failed attempts. They're going to go a third time here on fourth down. And it's incomplete. They cannot. Good starting field position for them here as they come up first and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48. That's caught inside the 20. And he will take it in for the touchdown. Luke Musgrave, 52 yards. And the Armadillo. And the AFC champion has been crowned onto the Super Bowl.
presentation of the National Football League. Madden Football is the home of the Super Bowl, and this historic matchup is brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Lions and the Armadillos, coming up next.
After hundreds of battles throughout the season, we finally determine a champion tonight, as EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings you the biggest game of them all, the Super Bowl. Up next, one team's name will join NFL immortality at the end of tonight's battle between the Detroit Lions and the representatives from the NFC. Thanks for joining us, everyone. With my partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. And like so many matchups in the NFL, Brock, our focus goes right to the quarterbacks in this one. Both of these guys. First snap, and Fields wants to throw. Completed over the middle. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Pushing the pace right away to start the game. First down throw for Fields. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. That one's complete over the middle. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Stop made by Sam Hubbard. Another throw for Fields. He takes it himself. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. Big play got him to the doorstep, Brock. 4 more yards now in goal to go. From the red zone now. Forced out to his right. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Armadillos drive the length of the field and take a 6-0 lead. It's a Justin Fields touchdown. An early reminder that while you're trying to account for all the options they've got on offense, Brock, first and 10 now from the 30. Shotgun snap to Fields. He finds Fant. They'll get 18 yards there. And it'll give them a first down. One play in, and already they're close to midfield. On first and 10, it's Fields. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Fields out of the gun. Finds him over the middle. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Upping the tempo with some hurry-up offense. Fields on first down. Vacates quickly left side. Now here he goes. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Working inside the red zone. Oh, they get to him behind the line, and he loses the football. Going the other way, Lions have it. Out of the shotgun, Fields. He's trying to push the field. That's complete inside the 35. He does it. Touchdown. Looking to throw, Fields. Has it downfield, working the left. Keeps on moving into the red zone. And he will take this in. Touchdown. Here's Fields to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Fields pushing his offense in the hurry-up. Rolling out to his left. That's low and bounces short of his man. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it's second down coming up. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. It is caught left side. Again, he's got room. And he's in. Touchdown. The arm. They've got first down from the 31. Fields to throw it. Gets everything he has. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown. The Armadillos grow their lead just before halftime. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Caught, nice gain left side. At the 20. And he will take this in. Touchdown. The Armadillo. First and 10 now from the 30. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Finds a man right side. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And they're going to have a first down. One play in, and already they're close to midfield. Fields looking to throw. Complete out to the right. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. They're working quickly here. Back to throw. Here's Fields. Connects with Fant. That one goes for 25 yards. And they'll have first down. Now it's Fields. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. Still sticking with the passing game. Rolling left behind some time. And they take this in for the score. First and 10 now from the 30. Shotgun snap, they're gonna throw. Cut out left. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. First down throw for Fields. Escapes out to the left. He can run it. They manage 22 on the rip and a first down.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down, that's a big bonus for the quarterback.
It's inside the 10. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it first and goal. From the red zone now. Cut near the goal line. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Pass it down close.
I feel so bad, I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend.
And he carries it in for the touchdown. First and 10 now from the 30. Shotgun snap to Fields. Throw left side, complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Fields out of the gun. He's going to loft one deep to the left. They connect on the deep shot. And the catch is made for the touchdown. The Armadillos keep running away with this. Well, they definitely... And the drive will start out with a first and 10. He's got it near the 10. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Buying some time left. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the defense is energized following that stick for a loss. Out of the shotgun, Fields. Flush down now to his left. Now hold on a moment, folks. Got a player in some discomfort after that one. He's going to receive some assistance as we take a brief timeout. So now, here's 3rd and goal.
Here we go.
He keeps it himself. And he's in for the touchdown. The Armadillos throwing 6 more on the blowout. It's a Justin Fields touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone. All right, Brock. First and 10 now from the 30. Fields throwing here. Gets this to Fant. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. Fields pushing his offense in the hurry-up. Looking right, and he finds him. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that'll give him a first down.
Here we go, son. All right.
Here's Fields to throw. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
You got it, here we go.
Another throw for Fields. He finds Fant. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Even with this lead, keeping the pedal down. First down from the red zone. He brings it in. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Offense in the hurry-up now. Throwing it again here. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Armadillos. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Caught, nice gain left side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Has it downfield, working the left. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
Here we go, son. Yep. 11. Right.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Here we go.
They'll throw it again. Cut near the goal line. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
Here we go.
Working inside the red zone. Chased out to his right. And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Armadillos running them out of the building. It's a Justin Fields touchdown. The 6th time he's run it in this game, and that ties the NFL record. The commissioner of the NFL, Roger Goodell, making an appearance now to present the Lombardi Trophy to this incredible group, champions of Super Bowl 60. So for our entire crew here at EA Sports, for my partner Brock Heward and myself, that's going to do it on another fantastic NFL season. We cannot wait to catch you all again in the fall. I'm Kate Scott. Wherever and however you've been watching, please get home safe tonight, everybody. Good night from Santa Clara.